Welcome back. In the first few steps of this course, for almost an hour and a half, we would be focusing on the React application. We would want to understand the basic concepts of React. Most importantly, how do you build components with React? In this step, let's start with creating a simple React application. How do you create a React application? Create React app. If you do a Google for Create React app, you'd land up on the Create React app homepage. This is a GitHub repository, and you'd see that Create React app is used to set up a modern web application by running one command. Basically, what it helps us to do is to create a simple React application just by running one simple command. What is that command? Just scroll down a little and here it is. So if you execute a command which is similar to this, Create React app would create the basic setup of a React application. Actually, it would create an application which is good enough to take to production as is. To be able to use the Create React app, we would need Node and npm. Let's launch up our terminal or command prompt. If you are on Mac, it's terminal. If you are on any other operating system like Windows, for example, you have to launch up the command prompt. Just type in terminal and you'd be able to launch up the terminal window. If you're on Windows, you might want to launch up the command prompt in this way. Press Ctrl Escape, launch up the start menu, type in CMD, click the command prompt, and it would open up for you. Now, once your terminal or command prompt is opened, all that you need to do is type in node --version. So important to note, there are two hyphens in here, right? So it's node --version. So once you have a version which is greater than 10, that's cool. You can also type in npm-version to find out which npm version you have. If either node doesn't work for you or the npm doesn't work for you, make sure that you check the installation guide, which we looked at earlier in the course. The command we need to execute to create the React app is npx create-react-app and the name of your applications. So the way we can do that is npx create react app space the name of the application. The name of the application I would want to use is to do app. But before that, what we would need to do? We need to move to the folder where we would want to create this particular application, right? So let's cd to the folder where you'd want to create that application. I'd want to create it in this folder, so I'm doing a cd to in 28 minutes git full stack with React and Spring Boot frontend, and over here I can execute the npx command. Npx create react app space to do app. Once you execute this command, you'd see that this would take a little bit of time because this would create the project and also build it. So the project is created, now it's trying to build it. It's trying to install a few dependencies, React, React DOM, and React scripts, and also their transitive dependencies. So all the things that React DOM needs to work, all the things that React needs to work, and all the things that React scripts need to work. If you have a problem at this stage, and if you are not seeing a project being built like this, or if you get a permissions error, then one of the things you can do is you can try and launch up the command prompt as an administrator. So over here, once you press Ctrl Escape, launch up the command prompt and open up command prompt. Over here, if you right click on the command prompt, you can do a run as administrator. If you are on Mac or Linux, you can try sudo. So instead of trying npx create react app to do app, you can try doing sudo space npx create react app to do app. The other useful thing to do is to Google for create react app troubleshooting. This would take you to a GitHub page, which facebook.github.io. So once you click that, you can see a few other things you can try. Now you'd see that the installation is going on right now. It might take a few minutes, especially if you're running it for the first time. And after the whole thing is done, you'd see that it lists the different commands that you can run. The great thing is now the entire application is set up. So if you open up that specific folder, so if I do present working directory, this is the folder where the project is created. So if I go to the front end, there is a to do app folder where all the content is created. The entire project is created in this specific folder. There are a number of commands which the create react app enables. You can do npm test to run the unit tests which are present in the project. You can do npm run build to create a production deployable. Whenever we write JavaScript code in modern JavaScript applications, we would create hundreds of JavaScript files, and it's not efficient in production to have hundreds of JavaScript files. So what npm run build does is it merges everything into a compressed set of JavaScript files which you can then use for production. All these features are actually built into the application which is created by using the Create React app. The thing which we'd want to do now is to launch up the application. Let's do that right now. So the way you can launch up the application is by saying npm start. So it's the command which is present in here, npm start. So when you press npm start, oops, there's an error. It says I cannot find a package.json file. Okay, cool. Let me check the present working directory and the ls or dir in Windows. You'd see that I am still in the front end folder. To be able to run the npm start command, I would need to cd into the to-do app folder. So let's do a cd into the to-do app folder, and now let's go ahead and run npm start, and this would kick off the launch of the project. So you can see that the project starts up and launches it in the browser as well. This might take a little while. The page is still loading, and you'd see that it's showing the URLs on the console. So if you want to launch it in Chrome, you can take this URL and launch it in Chrome. Most probably it would have been automatically launched up in your default browser, but if it has not launched up in your default browser, then you can take this URL and execute it, preferably in Chrome, because that's the browser we would be using for the most part in this course. Congratulations! In this step, we created a React application. All that we needed to do was to execute a command npx create React app and give the name of the application. The application was created, and after that we just needed to do npm start to launch that application up, and we were able to see the application in the browser. Right now we don't really understand what's happening in the background, and that's what we would be looking at in the subsequent steps. Until the next step, bye bye.